diploma from Kansas City, Kansas Community College. 5 years ago, after I had my first daughter, I decided that I should go back to school. I wasn't really sure what I wanted a degree in, but I just knew that I wanted a better future for my family. After a few tries at some classes that didn't really work for me, I was taking care of my daughter one day when she was 8 months old when she got really sick. We had to take her to the hospital because she was coughing so hard that she couldn't breathe. After spending the whole night in the hospital and seeing the nurses having to put tubes in her nose and tubes down her throat and all kinds of tests, it made me realize that as a mother, I wanted to be able to be that kind of a person. I wanted to do something meaningful with my life so I could help somebody else, specifically children, because I just love working with kids. So I decided that I was going to go back to school to be a nurse. I decided to take it very slowly because as a mother of two, you don't have a lot of time, and working full-time as well, it's really hard to fit school in. So I started going to school 2 nights a week, doing 1 to 2 classes at a time, and it was really, really hard because a lot of my friends were pushing through, doing full semester loads at a time and graduating in half the time that I was, and I was very jealous because I wanted my degree. But I decided that I would take my time, so I wanted to get good grades, and I wanted to do, if I was going to do the job, I wanted to do it right. So after many years, here I am today. It may have taken me a lot longer, but I was able to get there. And I just have a few people that I need to thank who helped me along the way. First and foremost is my family. My husband was one of the most inspirational people who helped me go back to school, who helped me decide what I want to do with my life, what career I wanted. He was there for me at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was up studying for finals. He would console me when I would get a bad grade on the test, which would laugh because he didn't think it was a bad grade, but I did. He would support me and tell me how smart I was and how much he loved me and how I could do anything that I tried to do. And because of him, I really was able to push on through these hard times in school and come out successful. I'd also like to thank my mom. She babysat, I don't know how many hours of my kids so I could go to school at night during the week. And she would come over and give up her evenings and her weekends to help me sit and do homework. She even took a couple classes with me, and we did the work together, and we just sat next to each other in class, and it was just so nice to have her there by me, supporting me. And I want to thank my sisters. My little sister Kayla, she was actually one of my biggest inspirations. She has battled some health problems in her life, but she pushed past them and she stayed in school, and she is 21 and she will be graduating in the spring from Benedictine College, and I am just so proud of her, and she inspired me so much to keep going and to keep pushing on. I would also like to thank my older sisters, Stephanie and Rebecca. They always were there for me. If I needed to call and just cry or vent to them about the bad day I had or the bad grade I got, they've always been there for me in my support system. I want to thank my grandparents. They are so awesome. Every time I need to record a speech, or if I need a class project that I have to do, and they're always willing to be my audience, my guinea pigs. They're here to support me and show me their love. Aunt Carmen, you've sat through quite a few of my speeches too. My dad has always been there for me, even if he doesn't always want to, come over and listen to my speeches and hear my complaints. He always is there for me, even if it's with a grumble. I also would like to thank the great staff at the community college. So many people have been so nice to me and so helpful to help me understand, what classes I need to get into and what times, and you know, I've had some very amazing teachers who have helped me out along the way, who've given me support. One teacher, when I was having trouble in his online class, he even volunteered to meet me at McDonald's so he can explain to me the processes of a cell, because I wasn't getting it in the science class. So I just would like to thank all the great staff, all my wonderful family, anyone who's ever been there to support me over the years. This is because of your support and love that I am standing here today with my diploma. So thank you.